Welcome to Cassels Field here on the campus of Sparta High School as Muggs Media presents the high school football game of the week, North 1 Group 3 semifinals, as the undefeated 10-0 top-seeded Sparta Spartans host 4th-seeded Old Tappan Golden Knights, who come in a record of 8-2 under their head coach, Brian Dunn. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on Channel 10 at MuggsMedia.com. I want to thank our sponsors for getting these games of the week on the air. Pope John High School. Go to popejohn.org for information on open houses and events at the school. Orthopedic Institute New Jersey. Watch their Live Well tips on the Sports Beat. Medical Park Imaging. Double S Diner, Route 23 Wantage. Double S Smokehouse, Route 206 in Frankfurt, folks. Hinkley Auto Sales on Newton Sparta Road in Andover, Route 206 Montague. Edible Rangers, Route 15 Lake Opakon, Route 23 in Franklin. Tips and Toes in Sussex Borough, Dave Franigoto of Wantage. Lorenzo's Pizza of Sussex, Sparta Dental Arts, Tim's Auto and Truck Repair in Sussex. Jersey Shirts and Signs, and our scoreboard sponsor, our friend Mark Latoski, Family Ford and Netcom. We have some special sponsors for tonight's game. This game is also being brought to you by Realty Executives, exceptional realtors in Sparta. They wish the Spartans the best of luck. Franklin Sussex Auto Body, the official body shop of Muggs Media, Route 23 in Hamburg. Give Andrew a call at 827-1676. Highland State Bank, your local hometown bank, located on Sparta Avenue. They're an equal housing lender. If you want to get that college fund going, go see our friends at the Highland State Bank. Then it's also the law firm of Oler, Lutzy, and Breslin, located on Wilson Drive in Sparta. Big supporters of all Sparta athletics. Give them a call today or go on their website, UhlerLutzerBreslinLawFirm.com. So we want to thank all the sponsors for helping us get these games of the week on the air. Let's talk about this game, folks. The winner of this game will play in the state final, most likely at MetLife Stadium in 2 weeks, and they will play third-seeded Riverdale, who upset number 2 Ramapo 35-21. Although not much of an upset because Riverdale's a darn good team. They're in the final for the 4th straight year. Their head coach is here today scouting, DJ Nymphius, who used to coach at Walker Valley. Good guy, great coach. But Old Tappan coming in with an 8-2 record as they enter the field. Brian Dunn's an outstanding coach. They won the North 1 Group 4 championship last year with Jordan Fuller, who's currently at Ohio State, a terrific player. Brian also has led the Old Tappan girls basketball team to a state title. He's one of the premier basketball and football coaches in North Jersey as they come in with an 8-2 record. Only losses are to Wayne Hills, 34-27, and Ridgewood, who's still alive in Group 5, 20-0. They're led by their top-notch running back. They have 2 outstanding running backs in Marquez Antonori and Eric Slater, and quarterback Jack Bilali. They beat Jefferson last week 10-0, but it was a little deceiving as they turned the ball over on downs a few times inside the Jefferson 20 and also fumbled. But this Old Tappan team, if they're going right, they're running the ball, and they're going to need to keep the ball away from this potent Sparta offense under Coach Frank Marciano. They're 10-0. One of those wins is a forfeit win from Vernon, as Vernon had the virus and could not play. So in 9 games, they're averaging 45 points per game and only allowing 13 points. They won a shootout last week, 55-27 over 8th-seeded Demorest. Quarterback Matthew Malte having a season for the ages, 147 of 217 for 2,554 yards, 26 touchdowns. And then you got Alex Milliken, amazing year, 139 carries, 1,371 yards rushing, 27 TDs. He's also caught 26 passes for 512 yards. And then those terrific receivers, Eric Castorino with 21 catches, Jake Zerillo, 28 catches, Jonathan Byers, 21 catches, and Richie McDonald leading the way with 38 catches and 8 TDs. Behind that big offensive line of Ben Davis, Kevin Carpenter, Robbie Gannott, Lenny Fonts, and Billy Lowen. So it'll be a contrast in styles today as Sparta enters the field. Will Old Tappan be able to play keep away, or will the Sparta offensive machine continue to roll and get back to the state final for the first time since 2014? We'll find out when we have the opening kickoff right after these messages here on MuggsMedia.com and Channel 10.
This game is being sponsored by Highland State Bank, your local community bank. Visit their Sparta branch on Sparta Avenue in Sparta. Start that college fund today at Highland State Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Franklin Sussex Auto Body, the official body shop of Muggs Media, Route 23 in Hamburg. Give Andrew a call at 827-1676. This game is also being brought to you by Realty Executives, exceptional realtors in Sparta. They wish the Spartans the best of luck.
Announcing the law firm of Olner, Lucy, and Breslin for all your legal needs. Trust a law firm with over 80 years of combined experience. That's Olner, Lucy, and Breslin, 46 Wilson Drive in Sparta, 973-983-7020, or visit their website at olnerlucybreslinlaw.com. Family Ford, your local hometown dealership on the Circle in Netcong. Family Ford supplies t-shirts for local high schools in Sussex and in Morris counties. Family Ford has a great selection of new and used cars and trucks. Become one of the family. Shop at Family Ford on the Netcong Circle in Netcong.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, Director of the Catholic Academy of Sussex County. The Academy, providing excellence in education and a faith-filled environment for all of our students in grades pre-K through 12, has moved to one campus at the corner of Andover Road and Sparta Avenue in Sparta. We offer an easy transition for our students as they journey through elementary, middle and high school education. The Reverend George A. Brown Memorial School has been repurposed to meet the needs of our youngest students in grades pre-K through 4. The new Pub John, the 23rd Middle School, unique in the Dice of Patterson, offers a true middle school environment for our students in grades 5, 6 and 7. And Pub John Regional High School grades 8 through 12 continues to focus on college preparation and offers a full complement of 134 courses on 3 levels. We invite you to be a part of the Academy family. Contact Ann Kaiser in admissions today at 973-729-6125 and extension 255 to schedule a visit in any of our schools. Our doors are always open.
Medical Park Imaging is a multi-modality imaging center with 3 locations. Medical Park Imaging is committed to your health and uses only the best equipment that technology has to offer. Medical Park Imaging has on-site physicians who are certified in radiology. Medical Park Imaging supports high school sports in Sussex and Morris counties. Medical Park Imaging with 3 locations, Wayne, Denville, and Newfoundland. This game is being sponsored in part by the best diner in Sussex County, the Double S Diner on Route 23 in Wantage, where the portions are huge and the prices are small.
We've been voted #1 in the New Jersey Herald's poll of top retail used car dealers, #1, 11 years in a row since they started. And over the past few years, a lot of people have suffered financially, some real setbacks. But we have found ways that we can help people who have gone through these hard times. So we invite you all to stop in our lots, one in Newton Sparta Road in Newton, also one in Montague on Route 206. So please stop in, see us, look around, and be a satisfied customer.
Hi, I'm Sue Maggio. I'm the owner of Edible Arrangements in Franklin and Jefferson. We make beautiful and delicious gifts for all occasions, birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, or any special day. At Edible Arrangements, we always use fresh fruits, always ready to eat and artistically designed. We also make banquet-sized arrangements for parties and special events. Our chocolate-dipped fruit is a fresh, healthy alternative to candy, available as part of our arrangements in gift boxes or just stop in and try one. Call us at Edible Arrangements for in-store pickup and same-day delivery.
Hi, my name is Dr. Robert DeFalco. I'm an orthopedic surgeon from the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. The Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey is a complete musculoskeletal practice. We have board-certified physicians who specialize in the operative and non-operative treatment of any musculoskeletal problem.
We try to evaluate, educate, and treat the patient. Here we utilize a multidisciplinary approach, taking full advantage of the wonderful orthopedic, pain management, spinal care, and physical therapy professionals at the practice.
We have a very large practice with a number of different doctors with many different subspecialties, and it's an incredible asset.
The expertise of our physicians and the professionalism of our staff is what I believe sets our practice apart. This allows us to provide timely, personalized, high-quality care to our patients.
I take particular pride in knowing that the patient is well cared for and that their experience at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey has either met or exceeded their expectations. It's very rewarding seeing patients get back to their active lifestyles.
The team here at the Orthopedic Institute is outstanding. Without this team, I would have never made this team. And I mean that with every fiber of my being.
At the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, we believe you don't need to travel to receive world-class care. We have 4 major locations, including Hackettstown, Roxbury, Newton, and Sparta, and multiple satellite locations serving northern New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania.
Sussex Tech coach Bobby Leach coaches football in his bare feet, and he goes to tips and toes.
I only trust my feet to tips and toes.
Tips and Toes is a full-service hair and nail salon that is always up to date with the latest hair and nail trends. They are located 5 Loomis Avenue in Sussex. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their weekly specials. The phone number at Tips and Toes, 973-702-8477. A long-time staple in Sussex Borough is Lorenzo's Pizza. Great Italian food, huge sub sandwiches, great pizza. Open 7 days a week. Lorenzo's Pizza. Come on by for lunch or dinner, or call your order in and pick it up. It'll be ready when you get there. Lorenzo's Pizza is a big supporter of high school sports in Northwest New Jersey, and they welcome all athletic teams to order from them. Lorenzo's Pizza, 973-875-5055. Dr. Scott Ruvo and Dr. Margarita Vergara announced the opening of their new dental practice called Sparta Dental Arts. Dr. Vergara and Dr. Ruvo offer dentistry for the entire family, including cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign, and they always welcome new patients. Sparta Dental Arts, big supporters of local high school sports. They are located on Main Street in Sparta. For more information, go to spartadentalarts.com or call their office at 729-5242. Jersey Shirts and Designs, located on Route 206 in Andover. Set your company apart with a custom-made logo by our team of graphic artists. Kim and the staff at Jersey Shirts and Designs can create a custom-made logo for your sports team. Jersey Shirts and Designs carries a complete line of safety-compliant shirts, vests, and jackets for contractors and police.
Come see us at Jersey Shirts and Designs, Route 206 in Andover for all your custom t-shirts and apparel.
Need an affordable used vehicle like now? Don't panic. See Dave Franick. Dave Franick Automotive is located on Route 565 in Wantage. For a complete inventory of the vehicles they have on sale at Dave Franick, go to davefrannickauto.com or call them at 875-3807. And always remember, don't panic. See Dave Franick.
And welcome back to Cassels Field there at Sparta High School as Muggs Media presents the high school football game of the week. A beautiful late November afternoon here in Sparta. It's sweater weather. Usually at this time of year you're freezing, but we have great weather and we're going to have a great game. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Cleary. Old Tappan won the toss. They deferred, so Sparta will get the ball first. We'll give you that Sparta offense. Quarterback number 10, Matthew Motte. Running back number 11, Alex Milliken. Wide receivers are number 9, Eric Castorina, 6, Jake Zerillo, 16, Jonathan Byers, 12, Rich McDonald. The line, left tackle, Ben Davis, 53, left guard, Kevin Carpenter, 74, centers, Robbie Canott, number 59, 79, Lenny Fonts at right guard, and right tackle, number 54, Billy Lowen. The Old Tappan defense will work out of a base of a 3-5. DNs are number 52, Mike Mancuso, and 74, Chris Eichler. Nose tackles number 70, Steven Cervani. Linebackers, Eric Slater, 4, number 9, James Kelly, number 17, Ryan Weiss. And DBs are number 12, Sal Di Benedetto, number 25, Johnny Lohr, 27, Brian Baker, 24, Aiden Bilali, and number 18, Nick McInerney. Slater with the kickoff. We're underway. Fielded at the 15 by Thomas Agudo, and Sparta will go to work. 1st and 10.
Christopher D'Amico on the stop.
So they'll start 1st and 10 at their own 30. Call that the 33. So we'll see if this athletic Old Tappan defense can match up with the Spartans. Mote looks to throw, has a receiver, overshoots Byers. On the coverage was Johnny Lohr. So 2nd and 10. Again, want to thank our special sponsors for tonight's game. Realty Executives in Sparta, Franklin Sussex Auto Body in Hamburg, Highland State Bank, and the law firm of Oler, Lutzy, and Breslin. To give is to Milliken, and he's tackled right away. Nice job there by number 74, Chris Eichler. So that'll set up 3rd down, just shy of the 35, 3rd and 8. McDonald split to the near sideline. Castorina, Byers, and Zerillo, far sideline. Mote gets the call from the sidelines. And now Castorina will come over, so twins on each sideline. 3rd and 8. They need to get to the 43. Mote lofts it up, looking for Castorina. He'll overshoot him. And that'll set up a 4th down. So Old Tappan's defense comes out and does the job on its first series, forcing a punt. And handling the punting duties, it will be Andrew Broccoletti, who's done a great job of kicking and punting for the Spartans this year. Back deep, Sal Di Benedetto for Old Tappan. Broccoletti gets it away, angles it away from Di Benedetto. It'll take a bounce. And Old Tappan will go to work on offense. We'll give you the starters for Old Tappan. Quarterback number 19, Jack Bilali. Number 8, running back Marquez Antonori. Number 4, Eric Slater is the other running back. Tight end number 17, Ryan Weiss. Wide receivers are 12, Sal Di Benedetto, and number 11, Christopher Pesante. The line is number 74, Christopher Eichler, and Christopher Pesante at left guard or left tackle. Center, Steven Cervani. Right guard, Spencer Kunzik, and right tackle, Mike Mancuso, as they will start 1st and 10 from their own 31. And the give is to Antonori, and he'll get it out to the 35. Sparta's defense, out of that 4-2, only allowing 13 points a game. 52, Zach Herbert. 74, Kevin Carpenter are the D tackles. Jason Giartano, the top pass rusher, 61 at one DN. Ben Davis, 53 at the other. Linebackers, Mike Rosser, 4, Robbie Goodall, 59. And their DBs, 24, Thomas Agudo. Number 50, Mike Candelauer. Number 18, Andrew Pondicio. Number 6, Jake Zerillo. Number 4, Ryan Rosser. So 2nd and about 6 for the Golden Knights of Old Tappan. Bilali looking to throw. He's got a wide open receiver. It's caught at the 35. Touchdown, Old Tappan. And Old Tappan takes the early lead on the long touchdown pass, 69 yards from Bilali to Sal Di Benedetto. As with 10:10 to go here in the first quarter, a shocking early touchdown from Old Tappan, known for running the ball. Well, Bilali perfectly throws it in, gets it up, and a touchdown to Sal Di Benedetto, who is wide open. You couldn't get more wide open than that, folks. So they will line up for the extra point. And it will be Bilali handling the kicking, it looks like. Oh, check that. Let's see. Frank Marciano, the head coach from Sparta, looking for a clarification here. But what a start for Old Tappan. And talking to Coach Brian Dunn in pregame, doing my prep work, a lot of respect for Sparta, but he felt pretty good about his team, and they get off to the great start. And there was a penalty on Old Tappan. That was the situation. So they're going to push this back. So this extra point is going to be no gimme. I think Old Tappan was flagged for celebrating a little bit too much. So the extra point will be pushed all the way back to the 18. So this is in essence a 35-yard field goal for Esposito, who kicked the field goal last week against Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez's kick is up, and it's going to be short. So it remains 6-0 Old Tappan, and we'll see if that penalty comes back to haunt them. But we're going to step aside, folks. We'll be back with the kickoff. Back here at Cassels Field, Eric Slater ready to kick off for Old Tappan. They have a 6-0 lead. And a beautiful touchdown between Jack Bellali and Sal Di Benedetto. Back deep for Sparta, Andrew Pondicio and Eric Castorina. And we have a flag here. False start by Old Tappan, so they'll push that back 5. So we'll kick it again. So a shocking early 6-0 lead for Old Tappan against the top-seeded Spartans. When you come in with a reputation as a run-first team, a great play call by the Golden Knights. Now Slater will kick off from his own 35, so we'll see if Sparta's special teams can take advantage. Pondicio from the 11. Brings it up the middle, and he's met and brought down. First player there is Nicholas McInerney. So Sparta will have its second possession, and they trail 6-0. And not too many times Sparta has been behind in a game. I can think West Morris was probably the first time they might have been behind all year, back in week 8. So they'll start from the 28-yard line. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Malte, give us to Milliken, cuts it up the middle. Ball pops out. I think Sparta has it.
Milliken up the middle.
The Spartans do. I think Carpenter got on top of that. Yes, Kevin Carpenter. And the ball will be out to 31. So they'll pick up 3 on the fumble. Blitz comes from Slater. They'll swing it out. And a great job there coming up and making the tackle is number 24, Aiden Bialy. As we said, this Old Tappan team, very well coached. They're not going to be fooled by too much of this stuff that Sparta runs. So that's going to set up a 3rd and 8 from the 30. Twins to the near sideline, trips far sideline. 4-man rush, Malte with time, and almost picked off. Johnny Lohr breaking up the 3rd down pass, and Old Tappan is going to force Sparta to punt again. So this Old Tappan defense doing the job on the first 2 series against a team scoring 45 points a game. So Broccoletti will punt. Di Benedetto back deep at his own 40. And Broccoletti gets away, short punt, and Old Tappan's going to have great field position as they will take over 1st and 10. We'll see where they spot that from the 47. So great field position for the Golden Knights, who will come out and start right on the ball. They got good size. You can see the size of those guys. Kunzik is 255, Eichler 265, Cervani 250, so they can match up physically with this Sparta team. So 1st and 10 for the Golden Knights at their 47. To give us to Antonori, he's going to lean forward, short gain. And just barely got past the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 48. About a half-yard gain there for the Golden Knights. Again, they will play 3rd-seeded Riverdale, the winner of this game. most likely at MetLife Stadium. Sparta, last 2 times they made it to MetLife, they beat Riverdale 40-0 and 31-23 and 13-14. Bilali's going to roll, has some time, throws across his body, incomplete, and good coverage there by the Rossiters. So that'll set up 3rd and 10 for the Golden Knights from the 48. Ryan Rossiter, a leading tackle on this squad. As we said, Old Tappan's only losses to Group 5 Ridgewood and to Wayne Hills, the top seed in Group 4. And they are the reigning North 1 Group 4 champs, but obviously dropping down to Group 3, they can't defend their title. 3rd down, Bilali, time, feels the pressure, and he is sacked by Davis. One arm sack by Ben Davis. And that is going to force Old Tappan to punt, as the ball is going to be spotted at the 42, a loss of 5, setting up the punt. So Ben Davis, big play there for the Spartans. So D. Benedetto set up the punt from the 42. Back deep, Andrew Pondicio, who is always a threat to take it to the house. As we have 7:25 and running here in the first quarter, Di Benedetto gets it off. Pondicio will field it at the 20. And good coverage there by the Golden Knights. James Kelly, one of the first ones down there, as well as Slater. So Sparta will have its 3rd possession. 1st and 10 for the Spartans. See where they spot this. And it'll be at the 26. So Old Tappan's defense, the big guys up front, Eichler, Cervani, have done a nice job clogging the middle and putting pressure on. Milligan, again, great tackle, one-arm tackle there by Christopher Eichler. Mike Mancuso, the other defensive lineman. Short gain, 2nd and 8. From the 28. Malte has time, now feels the pressure, rolls out, dumps it off, looking for Castorina, and he overshoots him. And that'll set up 3rd and 8 from the 28. Now the thing with this no huddle offense for Sparta, when it's not clicking, it doesn't take much time off the clock, and it gives the other team a lot of possessions. So 3rd down here for the Spartans from the 28. They have yet to get a 1st down. Malte swings it out and overshoots Milligan, and Sparta's going to have to punt again. So 3 possessions, 3 punts. Great job by the Old Tappan defense. As I said, don't be misled by the 10-0 margin of victory over Jefferson. The Golden Knights were their own worst enemy, turning the ball over a couple of times with fumbles and then on downs. Broccoletti set to punt. Di Benedetto, let's see, he's not going to be able to field this one. And again, the Golden Knights are going to have a pretty darn good starting position on this drive, as they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 40. Again, want to thank Franklin Sessa's Auto Body, Highland State Bank, Oler Lutzi Breslin Law Firm, and Realty Executives in Sparta, our special sponsors for tonight's game. Thank you so much for helping us get this game on the air. So 1st and 10 from the 40. Old Tappan with a 6-0 lead, a 60-yard touchdown pass from Jack Bilali to Sal Di Benedetto. Bialy swings it out, and it's caught by Aiden Bialy. He'll pick up about 5 yards. So 2nd and 5 for the Golden Knights from the 45. Bialy out of the gun, Antonori with him. Twins to the near sideline, Di Benedetto motion. They give this to Antonori. He cuts up, and we're going to have a flag. This might come back.
Give to Antonori, dropped down by the Rossiter brothers and Jake Zurillo. Penalty flag on the play.
And it will be on Old Tappan
Holding.
as they'll push that back as a spot foul. Take this time, congratulations to Don Smolin of Lenape Valley Patriots beating Rutherford last night as they reached the North 2 Group 2 final. First final for the Patriots since 2004. They'll play the winner of Madison and Hanover Park at a time and date to be determined. So the ball after the penalty will make it 2nd and 20 from the 31. Bialy out of the gun. Motion Aiden Bialy. And the give is up the middle. Sparta snuffs that out. Antonori on the carry. Kevin Carpenter, the first one there. That'll set up 3rd and long for the Golden Knights. As the ball's on the 33. Christopher Pasante and Aiden Bialy split to the near sideline. Bialy looks to throw over the middle, has a receiver, and beautiful play. Interception by Anthony Esposito. No, actually incomplete. Great defensive play there. So Esposito, terrific job on pass coverage, forcing a punt. So Anthony Esposito gets his hand in there and does a great job. So Di Benedetto will punt. Pondicio waiting at the 35. They'll angle it away from him, and Pondicio is going to let it roll, and he'll take a little bit of a Sparta spin, so they'll take over 1st and 10. So Sparta's defense, after giving up the big play, has tightened up and forced a few, actually 3 punts by Old Tappan. Sparta go to work 1st and 10 from the 33. They have not been able to get on track yet, but when they do, watch out, as we have 5:09 to go here in the opening quarter. North 1 Group 3 semifinals. Winner goes to the state championship. A great crowd on a beautiful day. Milliken, and he's going to power forward for a short gain.
Milliken with a tough run up the middle.
Eichler on the tackle. Ball out to the 37.
Gain of 5 on the play.
So 2nd and 6 from the 37.
Eichler on the stop.
Again, Milligan up the middle. He gets stacked up. Looked like Mancuso was the first one in there. And it was Mike Mancuso. So he'll be stopped at the 40. So 3rd and 3 as they need to get to the 43. Ball spot on the 40. Sparta 0 for on 3rd downs so far today. Has time. Intercepted by Di Benedetto at the 43, and he is brought down inside the 30.
12 foul. Benedetto. 1st and 10, Old Tappan.
Big turnover there. Old Tappan will go to work 1st and 10 at the Sparta. Let's see where they're spotting this. Should be at the 30, and indeed it is. 27-yard return. Actually, no, a 13-yard return there for Sal Di Benedetto, who has been the player of the game thus far for the Golden Knights. So great field position for Old Tappan as they'll start 1st and 10 from the Sparta 30. And they already have this 6-0 lead. Bilali out of the gun, Slater with him in the backfield. Off the play fake. Bilali looks to throw, tipped. Coverage there by Mike Rossiter. So a team that's known for running the ball has come out throwing. And that's all about coaching, folks.
2nd down and 10.
So 2nd and 10 for the Golden Knights. I think they saw some things in film and felt that Sparta was very susceptible to the pass. They'll swing it over to Di Benedetto. Heap shake makes one guy miss, and he'll run out of bounds at the 20.
Quick pass out to Sal Benedetto.
That should be close to a 1st down, if not a 1st down. They have him out at the 21. So it'll set up 3rd and short from the 21. Nicely done by Di Benedetto and Bilali.
Bringing up a 3rd down and short.
Bilali comes in with the play. The give is to Slater. He's got the 1st down and a lot more, and he'll barrel down to the 10-yard line.
Tackled by Ryan Rossiter and Condicio. 1st down and goal.
And it will be inside the 10, so it'll be 1st and goal for the Golden Knights at the 9. Actually, we'll call that right on the 10. The give is inside. Slater brought down by Carpenter and Robbie Gannat. Ball beyond the 9, short gain. 2nd and goal from the 9. As we have 3:40 to go in running here in the 1st quarter. Old Tappan looking to take a 2-score lead as they have a 6-0 lead here with 3:30 to go. Bilali, actually direct snap to Slater. He keeps his feet and he gets down to the 1-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. And they line up right away again out of the Wildcat. Slater and Kelly in the backfield. Slater can't get a good catch on the snap. And Gannat in there leading the way. So that's going to set up 4th and goal for the Old Tappan Golden Knights. In fact, he lost a yard there. Ball's on the, call that the 3. So big 4th down here. And they're going to stay in this formation with Kelly and Antonori. We might see an Old Tappan timeout. They're trying to get the personnel on the field. Slater's there, and here comes that timeout I was talking about. So Old Tappan's going to use its first timeout with 2:06 to go, 4th and goal from the 3. We'll be back with that 4th down play as we step aside. We're back here at Sparta High School, 4th down and goal for Old Tappan. Again, I want to thank Realty Executives of Sparta, Franklin Sussex Auto Body in Hamburg, Highland State Bank in Sparta, and the law firm of Ole, Lutze, and Breslin. All right, 4th and goal from the 3-yard line for Old Tappan. Pivotal play here late in the 1st quarter out of the Wildcat. It's Antonori and Slater. Slater's going to keep it up the middle. Does he get in? Touchdown, Old Tappan.
Slater up the middle for a touchdown.
So out of the Wildcat, 3-yard touchdown for Eric Slater, the big guy, 6'2", 220, as he scores with 2:02 to go here in the first quarter. 12-0 our score. They have the tee out. We'll see if they're going to kick it, and they will. They have a very good kicker in Eric Rodriguez, although his last extra point was short because he had to kick it 35 yards. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 2:02 left here in the first quarter, fourth-seeded Old Tappan has a 13-0 lead over top-seeded Sparta. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back with the kick. Back here at Cassels Field, Old Tappan has shown up and ready to play. They have a 13-0 lead over Sparta. And the man that scored the 3-yard touchdown will be kicking off, Eric Slater. Back deep, Pondicio. Low liner. Eric Castorina will field it at the 15, and he's going to get dragged down on the far sideline. Good coverage there by the Golden Knights. Number 25, Johnny Lohr, with the tackle. So 1st and 10 from the 25. So Sparta has yet to get on track offensively. And that has a lot to do with that Old Tappan front three getting some pressure on. And then every once in a while, Weiss comes flying in on a blitz, or Slater. So they've done a nice job keeping Sparta in check. Malte, ball's deflected. And lucky that wasn't picked. Steven Cervani upset that didn't fall into his lap. Last time Sparta had the ball, it was a pick, which led to that second touchdown. Give us to Milliken, and a good tackle there, Slater. And how many times have we seen Milliken break one for a long gainer on a play like that? But Eric Slater with a terrific tackle sets up 3rd down now for the Spartans with 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Ball at the 27, 3rd and 7. Here comes the blitz. They set up a little bubble screen inside to McDonald. And look at Eichler tackling McDonald. The big guy with a great athletic play, and Sparta's going to have to punt again. So the story of this game's been Old Tappan's defense as they get the ball out to the 30, but it'd be a punting situation for Sparta with a minute to go. Di Benedetto back deep at the 40. Broccoletti gets off a beauty. Di Benedetto's going to field it at the 30. Tries to cut it to the outside, and he'll get run out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. So again, Sparta, no first downs yet. And 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. I can't remember last time Sparta didn't have a first down in the first quarter. So Old Tappan will go to work 1st and 10 from the 42. So when we saw that when Old Tappan got inside the 10, they went to the Wildcat. And Slater is a big kid, 220 pounds. But Bilali back in for the Golden Knights at quarterback. To give us to Antonori and nothing doing. Sparta, great job. Giartano in there. Carpenter as well. And Zach Herbert. So actually a loss there. They lost 2 yards. 2nd and 12 now from the 40. And we'll see if they run a play before this quarter ends, as we have 15 seconds to go. As Coach Brian Dunn telling everyone to get going to the line. He wants to run a play. 5 seconds to go. Motion Di Benedetto that gives to him on the jet sweep. He tries to get the corner, and he's knocked out of bounds by Pondicio. And that should end the first quarter.
And that is the end of the first
And after
quarter.
1 quarter of play, it's Old Tappan going on the road. And it's the 4th seed, and they have a 13-0 lead over the top seed at Sparta. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
Announcing a law firm of Olner, Luzzi, and Breslin for all your legal needs. Trust a law firm with over 80 years of combined experience. That's Olner, Luzzi, and Breslin, 46 Wilson Drive in Sparta, 973-983-7020, or visit their website at olnerluzzibreslinlaw.com.
This game is also being brought to you by Realty Executives, exceptional realtors in Sparta. They wish the Spartans the best of luck. Franklin Sussex Auto Body, the official body shop of Muggs Media, Route 23 in Hamburg. Give Andrew a call at 827-1676.
This game is being sponsored by Highland State Bank, your local community bank. Visit their Sparta branch on Sparta Avenue in Sparta. Start that college fund today at Highland State Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, president of Pope John High School. Pope John once said, "You are not here on earth to guard a museum, but to cultivate a flourishing garden of life." And for the past 60 years, Pope John High School has provided a warm and caring environment for our students which strengthens faith, practices educational excellence, fosters individual growth, and maximizes each child's unique potential. Call Mrs. Kaiser, Director of Admissions, at 973-729-6125, extension 255, to schedule a visit and learn why so many families from Sussex, Morris, Passaic, and Warren counties choose Pope John. We look forward to welcoming you on our campus. We are closer than you think.
A long-time staple in Sussex Borough is Lorenzo's Pizza. Great Italian food, huge sub sandwiches, great pizza. Open 7 days a week. Lorenzo's Pizza. Come on by for lunch or dinner, or call your order in and pick it up. It'll be ready when you get there. Lorenzo's Pizza is a big supporter of high school sports in Northwest New Jersey, and they welcome all athletic teams to order from them. Lorenzo's Pizza, 973-875-5055. Family Ford, your local hometown dealership on the Circle in Netcong. Family Ford supplies t-shirts for local high schools in Sussex and in Morris counties. Family Ford has a great selection of new and used cars and trucks. Become one of the family. Shop at Family Ford on the Netcong Circle in Netcong.
Hi, my name is Dr. Robert DeFalco. I'm an orthopedic surgeon from the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey. The Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey is a complete musculoskeletal practice. We have board-certified physicians who specialize in the operative and non-operative treatment of any musculoskeletal problem.
We try to evaluate, educate, and treat the patient. Here we utilize a multidisciplinary approach, taking full advantage of the wonderful orthopedic, pain management, spinal care, and physical therapy professionals at the practice.
We have a very large practice with a number of different doctors with many different subspecialties, and it's an incredible asset.
The expertise of our physicians and the professionalism of our staff is what I believe sets our practice apart. This allows us to provide timely, personalized, high-quality care to our patients.
I take particular pride in knowing that the patient is well cared for and that their experience at the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey has either met or exceeded their expectations. It's very rewarding seeing patients get back to their active lifestyle.
The team here at the Orthopedic Institute is outstanding. Without this team, I would have never made this team. And I mean that with every fiber of my being.
At the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, we believe you don't need to travel to receive world-class care. We have 4 major locations, including Hackettstown, Roxbury, Newton, and Sparta, and multiple satellite locations serving northern New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania.
Dr. Scott Ruvo and Dr. Margarita Vergara announced the opening of their new dental practice called Sparta Dental Arts. Dr. Vergara and Dr. Ruvo offer dentistry for the entire family, including cosmetic dentistry and Invisalign, and they always welcome new patients. Sparta Dental Arts, big supporters of local high school sports. They are located on Main Street in Sparta. For more information, go to spartadentalarts.com or call their office at 729-5242. Medical Park Imaging is a multi-modality imaging center with 3 locations. Medical Park Imaging is committed to your health and uses only the best equipment that technology has to offer. Medical Park Imaging has on-site physicians who are certified in radiology. Medical Park Imaging supports high school sports in Sussex and Morris counties. Medical Park Imaging with 3 locations: Wayne, Denville, and Newfoundland.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter here at Cassels Field. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Cleary. North 1 Group 3 semifinals. Old Tappan with a 13-0 lead. They're looking at a 3rd and 8 from their own 44. Pasante and Di Benedetto split to the near sideline. Bilali has an open receiver. Di Benedetto at the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Old Tappan.
Pass complete to Sal Benedetto for a touchdown.
Wow. Sal Di Benedetto caught it and did the rest. With 11:50 to go here in the second quarter, 10 seconds in. 56-yard connection. Sparta fans were looking for a hold. They didn't get it. It looked like Giratano was getting tied up by Mancuso. Bilali puts it right on the numbers. And Sal Di Benedetto with 2 touchdowns and a pick, having himself a day here at Cassels Field. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's really quiet at this usually raucous Sparta crowd. And Old Tappan's going to use their second timeout to set up the extra point. And we're going to step aside. We'll be right back. And we're back after the Old Tappan timeout. Looks like they're going to line up for 2 out of the Wildcat. Actually, no, Bilali's still in there, number 19. They have the 19-0 lead. And Bilali's looking to throw. Herbert with the pressure. Throws it in the back of the end zone, and it is broken up. So the score will remain Old Tappan 19, Sparta 0. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this. Back here at Cassels Field, and a pretty shocking start to this one. Just 10 seconds into the second quarter, it's been all Old Tappan, the 4th seed, with a 19-0 lead over top-seeded Sparta. 2 touchdowns from Sal Di Benedetto from Jack Bilali, and Di Benedetto also has a pick. So Sparta, their largest deficit in a long time, fielded at about the 8, Pondicio, and he's going to get tripped up. Number 27 on the tackle, Brian Baker. So Sparta goes the entire first quarter without a first down. And you got to give all the credit in the world to that Old Tappan defense. But the way this Sparta team is capable of putting up numbers, this one far from over, folks, even with a 3-touchdown deficit. Maltese going to swing it out. It's Castorina and Slater with the tackle.
Out to Zarilla, or Castorina, taken down by Slater, gain of 3 on the play.
Ball out to the 33, 2nd and 7 for Sparta. Boy, Slater's a player, folks. Watching him go sideline to sideline at linebacker. So Spartans with the trips, Zarillo, Castorina, and Byers. McDonald on the far sideline. Malte zips it into Zarillo, and it's going to be short of the first down. So we're going to have a 3rd and 1 for the Spartans as they're looking to get their first down of the game here in the second quarter. They give us to Milliken. He busts it in, cuts it inside at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Alex Milliken. Oh, we thought he might break one earlier on a play like that. And the senior comes up with a huge play on 3rd and 1 as he takes it 61 yards for the touchdown. And Sparta's right back in it. So Alex Milliken right up the middle on 3rd and 1, following the blocks. Gannat at center, and he busted open, and no one's catching Alex Milliken in the open field. So Broccoletti sets up for the extra point. And he's been very good since taking over the kicking duties. And the kick is up, and it is good. So with 10:39 to go here in the second quarter, Sparta gets on the scoreboard thanks to a beautiful 61-yard run by Alex Milliken, and Sparta trails 19-7. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back. Back here at Cassels Field, Sparta gets their fans riled up on a 61-yard touchdown run by Alex Milliken as they now trail Old Tappan 19-7 here in the North 1 Group 3 semifinals. The winner will play third-seeded Riverdale, most likely at MetLife Stadium in 2 weeks. Kick fielded at the 10, that's Antonori. He's up the middle, 30, 35, and he's dragged down. Zerillo in there. Also, number 2, Ryan Richardson. So Old Tappan goes back to work.
Ryan Richardson on the stop.
1st and 10 from the 35. 2 long touchdown passes. And an Eric Slater 4-yard run has given Old Tappan the 2-touchdown lead. As they will take over 1st and 10 from their 35 with 10:32 to go here in the second quarter. The give is to Antonori, cuts it inside. McDonald will slow him down, but not before he picks up about 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 2. Ball on the 39. So 2nd and short. After they're actually a 9-yard gain, the spot is on the 44. They need to get to the 45. Antonori again, he's got the first down, it looks like. Very close. And it is a first down.
And Ben Davis on the tackle.
Ball just at the 45. So Old Tappan will get another set of downs. As Bilali gets the call from the sidelines. Christopher Passante and Sal Di Benedetto split to the far sideline. The give is to Slater. We have a flag. And I believe this is going to come back. And you know Slater's a player. Look at his helmet. Barely has any paint left on it. The penalty will be on the Golden Knights, and it's a hold.
On Old Tappan, will make it a first down and 20.
Ball will be pushed back to the 35. 1st and 20 for the Golden Knights. What a gorgeous day here at Sparta High School. Great day for football. Usually at this time of the year in Sussex County, you could be possibly shoveling snow. And I'm not complaining, folks. Great day for a football game. So 1st and 10 for the Golden Knights from the 35. The give is to Slater. He gets tripped up, short gain. Gannat, first one there.
Herbert and Rossiter.
As the ball will be spotted at the 38. Second and 17 for the Golden Knights. They go no huddle, but they wait and take time off. as they get the call from the sidelines. Bilali and Antonori in the backfield. Bilali drops back. Gets flushed out by Giratano. He's going to keep it. And he'll get knocked out of bounds by Esposito. Well short of the first down. And it'll set up third down for the Golden Knights. Ball's going to be spotted at the 46. So a more manageable 3rd and 9 here after starting off 1st and 20. Again, I want to thank Realty Executives Real Estate in Sparta. They wish the Spartans the best of luck. Franklin Sessions Auto Body, Route 23 in Hamburg, our friend Andrew. Highland State Bank, located on Sparta Ave. Great people over there at Highland State Bank. And the law firm of Oler, Lutzi, and Breslin. Special sponsors for today, 3rd and 9. Bilali with time, has a receiver, caught by Antonori, first down.
Bilali's pass complete up the right sideline to number 8. Marquez Antonori.
So who said Old Tappan was a team that just ran the ball? They're throwing the ball with great efficiency. 1st and 10 from the 33 of Sparta. Excuse me, 22-yard pickup and a first down for Antonori on the catch. They'll swing it out to Aiden Bilali. He breaks one tackle, and they'll get knocked out of bounds. That was Ryan Rossiter on the tackle. So it'll set up a 2nd down for the Golden Knights with just under 8 minutes to go. Ball spotted on the 30. Old Tappan very efficient throwing the ball today. That's been the story. Their vaunted running game has been effective, but it's been Bilali's passing. It's been terrific. Slater slips, gets back up, and leans forward to the 25. And that'll set up 3rd down again for the Golden Knights. On 3rd and 9, they got the big 22-yard reception to Antonori. Ball's at the 26. 3rd and a long 3. They need to get to just between the 24 and the 23-yard line to keep the drive alive. So big 3rd down here with 7:20 to go. The give is to Kelly, and he powers up the middle, and he is short of the first down. The ball will be at the 25, so 4th down for the Golden Knights.
4th down, 2 yards.
So 4th and short from the 25. They need to get about a yard and a half. They continue to drive. Sparta would love to get a stop. This could be a big momentum swing either way here. Bilali out of the gun, motion. Bilali's going to keep it, and he is stopped. Rossiter with a big hit. What a hit by Rossiter. And Sparta will get it back, 1st and 10. Great job by Ryan Rossiter. He is the leading tackler on this team. So Sparta 1st and 10 from the 25. They swing it out, double play us here. Castorina looking for McDonald. He catches it. He could be gone. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Sparta! 75 yards. Eric Castorina to Richie McDonald. And Sparta's back within a touchdown. Huge play. So Frank Marciano goes into his bag of tricks And he's got the Spartans right back in it, folks, as they will line up for the extra point. Great job by Castorina, and even a better job by McDonald, showing that breakaway speed, pulling away from the Old Tappan secondary. So Broccoletti extra point, kick is up, and it's good. So it's 6:16 to go here in the second quarter. Old Tappan's lead has been cut to 19-14. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with the kickoff. Back here at Cassels Field, a thrilling 75-yard halfback, well, not a halfback option pass. They swung it out to Castorina, and he threw a strike to Richie McDonald, who did the rest for the 75-yard touchdown. Sparta now only trails by 5. Zach Herbert with the kickoff. Aiden Bilali at the 5. Cuts it to the outside. We have a flag. And I believe this is going to come back. Great kickoff by Dylan Herbert. Excuse me, Zach Herbert.
Braden Jensen on the stop. Penalty flag on
So
the
first
play.
and 10 for Old Tappan, as they've seen their 19-0 lead shrink to just 5 points.
On Old Tappan.
And Sparta with the big fourth down stop. Rossiter with the big hit. And as coaches like to do, they go for the jugular right after a turnover, be it on downs or a fumble or a pick. And that's exactly what Coach Marciano did. So first and 10, Old Tappan, 6:09 to go here in the second quarter. Ball at their 24, Bilali and Antonori in the backfield. They give us to Antonori, and he's going to lean forward for a couple. Davis, the first one there. Set up second and 8.
Second down and 7.
They need to get to the 34. Ball at the 27. So it will be second and 7. Give us to Antonori again. Rossiter's there first.
Antonori again.
And this is where we're used to seeing from Old Tappan, running the ball. But it'll set up a third down with, as we approach 5 minutes to go, the ball on the 31. They need to get to the 34. So a 3rd and 3 for Old Tappan. This would be a big stop for Sparta if they're able to come through here and force an Old Tappan punt, as we have 5 minutes to go here in the first half. To give us to Antonori, and he's tripped up, and again Rossiter with another great tackle. Antonori's shook up. He took a shot to the knee there, but he's going to get up. Tough kid, and that'll set up 4th down. So Rossiter with another big defensive spot, and it'll be 4th and 2 for the Golden Knights. From the 32, they actually lost a yard. And Coach Brian Dunn will send out the punting unit. Sal Di Benedetto will handle the punting chores. 4:30 to go here in the first half. Back deep, Andrew Pondicio. So Old Tappan scored 19 points. Now Sparta scored 14 unanswered. And they will get the ball back with a ton of time. Pondicio will field it on the bounce at about the 37. He'll be run out at midfield. Run out by Jackson Downey. But Sparta's got great field position, as they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 50. So things were looking bleak for the Spartans earlier in this quarter, as they trailed 19-0 10 seconds in. But they've scored 2 straight touchdowns, had a big stop on 4th down, and they start this drive with 3:53 to go in great field position, and they could actually come out of this first half with a lead if they score on this drive. Old Tappan has used 2 of its timeouts. Sparta has all 3 left. Ball will be spotted at the 47. So 2nd and 7 from the Old Tappan 47. Castorina gets the block from Byers, and they're going to call a flag on that. So this is coming back. And he fumbles. Let's see, they're going to say he's down. And luckily, because they could have declined the penalty and taken the turnover if they didn't say he was down. Wow, interesting play right there, folks. If that was ruled a fumble, Old Tappan would have it. And this is one of the few times that you're happy you got a penalty. As the ball will be marched back to the 42. So 2nd and 18 for the Spartans at the 42 with 3:20 to go here in the second quarter. Quick pass out to Castorina, and he'll pick up about 6 yards. Di Benedetto on the tackle, along with Johnny Lohr. So we'll set up a 3rd and 12 for Sparta at their own 48. As we're under 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter, Sparta trails 19-14. I'll tell you, with plenty of time, and just a little glitch there, he had Castorina wide open. That'll set up 4th down, and Sparta will punt. So Old Tappan will get the ball back with just 1 timeout, with about 2:35 to go here in the half. But this is the, with the time, 2:45, and the position, don't be surprised if you see a fake here, folks. Broccoletti, he's going to boot it away. Di Benedetto's going to let it roll. He'll pick it up at the 10. McDonald gets away from him, gets away from Ferrara. Still on his feet, and he's dragged down at the 20. Robbie Gannat with the tackle. So Old Tappan will take over 1st and 10.
Old Tappan from the 20-yard line.
And the ball will be spotted at the 20 as they have 2:32 to go here in the first half with 1 timeout. And we'll see if they run the ball. If Sparta, and they're not successful, obviously, will Sparta use timeouts here on defense? Or will Old Tappan throw the ball? A lot of options here with 2:32 to go on their own 20, the Golden Knights. Bilali, give us to Slater, and he's going to get stacked up. But he's a bull. He got something out of nothing there, folks. 2nd down. Giordano in there, as well as Zach Herbert.
3 on the play, 2nd down and 7.
And man, he got 3 yards out of that, folks, and he was hit immediately as we approached 2 minutes ago. And I would imagine if we get into a 3rd down situation that Sparta coach Frank Marciano will use one of his timeouts. Ball on the 23. They give us to Antonori, and he gets stacked up. Gannat and Candelaro in there, and there's the timeout from Coach Frank Marciano on the loss. So Sparta will call its first timeout with 1:41 to go. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back. And we're back after Sparta called their first timeout. 3rd and 10 for the Golden Knights at their 30. They need to get, their 20. They need to get to the 30. And if they throw the ball and it's incomplete, that will do Sparta a favor. It will stop the clock. They're going to throw. Pressure from Giordano, and Bilali smartly throws it away. And Sparta does not have to use a timeout. And it'll be 4th down. So great job by Jason Giartano, who's been terrific pass rusher off the edge. So Sparta will now get 2 timeouts, 1:36 to go, and pretty good field position as Pondicio's set up around midfield. DiBandeno gets it off, and it will roll inside Sparta's territory. But Sparta's going to have it 1st and 10 with the 2 timeouts due to the incomplete pass. So they have 1:28, as we said, the 2 timeouts to work with, as they'll start 1st and 10 from their own 48. Again, Sparta was down 19-0, and they've come back and scored 14 unanswered points and have an opportunity to take the lead here at the half. Malte has time. Now he's flushed out. He dumps it off to Milliken in space. Milliken makes one man miss. Still on his feet. He's on the sideline. He spins and he's out of bounds. What a run by Alex Milliken. That's what makes him so special. And actually Sparta caught a break that he went out of bounds because it stops the clock. The ball on the 23 of Old Tappan. 29 yards. Malte hits Castorina on the run. He gets by Slater and he gets knocked out of bounds. 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal for Sparta as the ball spotted. Looks like right on the 9-yard lines. 1st and goal Sparta, 1:08 to go. Malte feels the pressure, tries to zip it in there, and we got a pass interference. Jake Zerillo is the intended target. Pass interference will be on Nicholas McInerney. That'll be a half the distance type. So they'll pick up some yards here, make it 1st and goal again.
Assuming half the distance to the goal.
So the ball should be on the 5, and it is. So 1st and goal from the 5 as the Spartans look to take the lead after trailing 19-0 earlier in the quarter. Milligan, and he is short of the touchdown. 2nd and goal from the 1. 50 seconds to go.
Stephen Cravani and buddies on the stop. 2nd and goal.
Malte feels the pressure, gets away. Touchdown, Alex Milligan. What a job by Matthew Malte. What a job. Malte looked like he was going to get sacked. And then Milliken in traffic makes the catch for the touchdown. And Sparta has its first lead of the game, 20-19, with 33 seconds to go here in the 1st half. What a job by the Spartans. And Coach Frank Marciano is going to call a timeout to think about what he's going to do. Will he kick or go for 2? We're going to step aside. We'll have that extra point when we come back. And we're back here at Cassels Field. Sparta's going to go for 2. And Malte is going to roll out looking for Rossiter. Incomplete. So our score is going to stay Sparta 20, Old Tappan 19. We're going to step aside. We'll have the kickoff with 33 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Back here at Cassels Field, Sparta capping a terrific 20-point 2nd quarter. They were down 19-0. They now have a 20-19 lead, thanks to a beautiful touchdown pass from Matthew Malte to Alex Milligan. And Sparta has its first lead of the game. And Old Tappan's going to have to field that. And crushed Rossiter and Candelaro loading up on Brian Baker as Old Tappan will have it 1st and 10 from the 30. Again, Sparta still has 2 timeouts left because of the incomplete on 3rd down. Old Tappan has 1 timeout remaining. So we'll see what Coach Brian Dunn decides to do here in the final 29 of this second quarter. His team now trailing for the first time, 20-19. He's going to look to throw. Bilali has Di Benedetto. Intercepted by Rossiter. Great job by Rossiter. And Ryan Rossiter with the pick. And with 21 seconds and 2 timeouts, Sparta can do a lot of damage at a short amount of time. As they'll have it at the 33. So 2 timeouts. Again, this Sparta offense can chew up a lot of yards quickly. Malte with time. Rolls out, incomplete. He was looking for Byers, 2nd and 10. 15 seconds to go. Trips to the near sidelines, Arillo, Castorina, and Byers. Malte has time over the middle. Byers got knocked down, no flag. And that'll be 3rd and 10 from the 33.
Tripped up on the play, no penalty.
We have 10 seconds to go. This could be the final play of the half. So Malte will direct some traffic here, get the alignment set. Him and Milliken, we'll see if they give it to him. They do give it to Alex Milliken. This is going to come back. He gets out of bounds with 4 seconds to go.
Hand off to Milliken. Penalty flag on the play.
That'll be a hold on the Spartans.
Holding on Sparta.
And they'll push that back, spot foul. The 3rd down again, and this will be our final play unless there's a penalty. 4 seconds to go. Sparta needs to get to the 48 for a 1st down. Ball at the 23. So 25 yards for Sparta, 3rd and 25 from the 23. And Coach Frank Marciano is going to call a timeout. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back. And we're back here at Cassels Field. 4 seconds to go, 3rd and 25 for Sparta. They're going to give it to Milliken, and he's going to get wrapped up. So that's going to wrap up the first half. And an entertaining one as Sparta has rallied to take a 2019 lead. We'll be back with 3rd quarter action right after these messages here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
With winter weather approaching, now is a good time to get your wiper blades inspected and replaced to keep your windshield clear and make it much easier to see from the snow glare. Give us a call at Tim's Auto, 973-875-6181. Thank you.
Franklin Sussex Auto Body, the official body shop of Mugs Media, Route 23 in Hamburg. Give Andrew a call at 827-1676. This game is also being brought to you by Realty Executives, exceptional realtors in Sparta. They wish the Spartans the best of luck.
This game is being sponsored by Highland State Bank, your local community bank. Visit their Sparta branch on Sparta Avenue in Sparta. Start that college fund today at Highland State Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Announcing the law firm of Olner, Lucy, and Breslin for all your legal needs. Trust a law firm with over 80 years of combined experience. That's Olner, Lucy, and Breslin, 46 Wilson Drive in Sparta, 973-983-7020, or visit their website at olnerlucybreslinlaw.com.
Welcome back to Cassels Field here on the campus of Sparta High School as Mugs Media presents a football game of the week. North 1 Group 3 semifinals, Sparta rallying for a 2019 lead here as we're about to start the third quarter. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Cleary. I want to thank our sponsors for getting these games of the week on the air. Pope John High School. Go to popejohn.org for information on events coming up at the school. Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, with locations throughout Northwest New Jersey. Medical Park Imaging, Double S Diner, Route 23 Wantage, Double S Smokehouse, Route 206 in Frankfurt. Hinckley Auto Sales, Route 206 in Montague, and Newton Sparta Road in Andover. Edible Arrangements, Route 15 Lake Opakon, Route 23 Franklin, Tips and Toes in Sussex, Dave Frantic Auto of Frankfurt in Wantage, Lorenzo's Pizza of Sussex, Sparta Dental Arts, Tim's Auto and Truck Repair, Loomis Avenue in Sussex. Check out Tim's Auto Tips on the games of the week. Jersey Shirts and Signs, and our scoreboard sponsor, Family Ford of Netcong. Plus our special sponsors for tonight's game, Realty Executives, Realtors in Sparta. They wish the Spartans the best of luck. Franklin Sussex Auto Bodies. See our friend Andrew, the official auto body shop of Mugs Media. Also want to thank Highland State Bank, your local hometown bank, and the law firm of Oler, Lutzy, and Breslin, special sponsors for tonight's game. Now, Old Tappan won the toss at the start of the game. They deferred, so they'll get the ball to start the third quarter, trailing 20-19. They scored on a 65-yard touchdown by Sal D. Benedetto from Jack Bilali, as Aiden Bilali will field it at the 15, and he's going to get knocked down at about the 32. Eric Slater then took it in from 3 yards out to give the Old Tappan Golden Knights a 13-0 lead, and then D. Benedetto holding a 56-yard touchdown from Bilali. Sparta, Alex Milligan, 61-yard touchdown, then a little trickery. Eric Castorina on the double pass to Richie McDonald for 75 yards, and then Matthew Molte looked like he was going to get sacked, zips it into the end zone for the 1-yard touchdown to Alex Milligan, who made a great catch. Broccoletti has made 2 of the extra points. They went for 2 on their final touchdown, and that's where we stand, 20-19. The give is to Aiden Bilali, and we have a flag coming in.
Aiden Bilali on the jet sweep, penalty flag on the play.
So a big turn event, Sparta coming back. The big play was the double pass, Castorina to McDonald. It gave them all the momentum. And then Sparta stopped Old Tappan on 4th down in Sparta territory. There's the penalty. Makes it 1st down and 15. But they stopped Old Tappan on 4th down. Rossiter with a huge hit. And it really sparked them because the next play is when they called for the double pass. So 1st and 10 from the 24 as we're underway here in the third quarter. Thanks for joining us here on mugsmedia.com and Channel 10. Bilali out of the gun, gives it to Slater. Herbert and Giartano in there, as well as Kevin Carpenter. So 3/4 of the Sparta defensive line in on that one. Gain of 1. 2nd and 14 from the 25. So as we went into the locker room, all the momentum was on Sparta's side as they scored 20 unanswered points to take the 2019 lead. Hard to believe Sparta was down 13-0 going into the second quarter, and then 10 seconds into the second quarter down 19-0, and they have the lead. So 2nd and long, Bilali and Slater motion Di Benedetto, Bilali, pressure from Giartano. He tosses up. He's got Di Benedetto, who can't make the catch. Wow. Giartano flushed Bilali out of the pocket. He had to throw off his back foot, but Di Benedetto had a step. So a break there for the Spartans, 3rd and 14 from the 25 for Old Tappan. Di Benedetto with 2 touchdowns and a pick today. As the Golden Knights get the signs from the sideline, head coach Brian Dunn, terrific coach, won the North 1 Group 4 title last year. Also won a Group 3 title in girls basketball. Bilali pressured by Giartano. He just heaves it up, could be picked, and it will be. Thomas Esposito. And he got lucky with the last one, and then he just heaved it up. And Sparta will have it 1st and 10 at the Old Tappan 40. Ryan Rossiter had a pick in the first half. And this is where Sparta goes for the jugular, folks. When they have you on the ropes, they don't let you up. They'll zip it in, pick up about 6 to McDonald. Ball at the 35, actually pick up a 5 from the 35. So a big pick by Esposito early here in the 3rd quarter. Castorina, he's got Byers in front of him, and he's going to get the first down at the 24. Sparta looking to take advantage of the sudden change. Ball on the 24. Off the play fake, Milliken picks up the blitz. Malte's going to take off. Eichler will drag him down, but not before Malte gets to about the 20. So 2nd and 6 from the 20. Malte zips it into Zerillo, and he catches it at the 14. First down for the Spartans, it looks like. And indeed it is. So first down for Sparta at the 14. Sparta looking to get back to the finals for the first time in 2 years. Castorina's going to get wrapped up at about the 10. Aiden Bialik in there. Di Benedetto in there as well, so 2nd and 5 from the 10. Milligan goes down to one knee. Weiss with the tackle. And the ball be set at the 5. So it'll be 3rd and 1 from the 5. Sparta can still get a first down without scoring. And we have a flag. Late substitution, I believe. And it was against Riverdale. They're going to wave it off. And Old Tappan got the timeout called before the penalty. So Coach Brian Dunn uses the first of his 3 timeouts here in the second half. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back. And we're back after the timeout called by Old Tappan on defense. Sparta 3rd and 1 from the 5. Malte out of the gun. And we have another penalty. And Sparta jumped. So we'll push this back. So the 3rd and 1 is now a 3rd and 6. As the ball should be put right outside the 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 7.
So 3rd down from the 10-yard line. for the Spartans. .8:47 to go here in the third quarter. Milliken goes in motion. Malte feels the pressure and he's sacked by Slater. Eric Slater does a great job getting in. He's a little hobbled. We have a Sparta player getting up slow. And it looks like that's Ben Davis. We're going to step aside, folks, while they check on the injured players. We'll be back. And the injured player, Ben Davis, walks off on his own, which is a good sign. But it's going to be 4th and about 11. Sparta's going to set up for a field goal attempt. Zach Herbert. And it looks like that's going to be a 33-yard attempt. Sparta trying to cash in the interception by Esposito. So a 33-yard attempt by Zach Herbert. Snaps good, holds good, kick is up, and it is good! Zach Herbert with the field goal from 33 yards out. And Sparta now has a 23-19 lead. Does it the old school way, but it works. And Herbert splits the uprights, and he's going to get ready to kick off. And we're going to step aside, folks. We'll be right back. Back here at Cassels Field, Zach Herbert, who just booted a 33-yard field goal, will kick off for Sparta. And back deep for the Golden Knights, Sal Di Benedetto and Aiden Bilali. They'll angle it towards Bilali. He'll get it at the 11. Picks up a block from Di Benedetto, still on his feet. And he's finally dragged down. Rossiter on the tackle. So Ryan Rossiter all over the field today.
31-yard line. Rossiter on the stop. 1st and 10.
So it'll be 1st and 10, Old Tappan from their 32. Again, if you're joining us late, Old Tappan had a 19-0 lead with 10 seconds into the second quarter. And since then, Sparta's taken over. This is Antonori. And again, Rossiter is continuing his monster game. Ryan Rossiter all over the field. Short gain. Ball out to the 35. Just shy of the 35.
Second down and 7.
As we have 7:45 and running to go here in the third quarter. Sparta extending their lead to 4, 23-19. Marquez fights for a couple extra yards. Marquez Antonori.
Rossiter on the stop.
The ball will be spotted at the 37, 3rd and 5 for the Golden Knights, who were picked off on their first possession of the second half by Thomas Esposito, which led to the field goal by Zach Herbert. Bilali swings it over to Di Benedetto. He gets a big block from Slater, and they're going to get a first down. So Slater at 220 pounds is like a guard out there. And it'll be 1st and 10, Old Tappan at midfield. So a big 3rd down conversion for the Golden Knights. And Slater's going to head off. He's walking a little gingerly. Antonori and Bilali in the backfield. Di Benedetto splits to the near sideline. They give this to Antonori. Breaks one tackle, and then he's finished off by Zach Herbert and Mike Rossiter. As the ball will be at the 49. gain of 1.
Zach Herbert on the stop. Gain of a half a yard.
So 2nd and 9 for the Golden Knights. As we approach the midway point of this third quarter, Sparta with the 4-point lead. Little flea flicker, Bilali looking for D. Benedetto. He has a step, and it's incomplete. Good defense there. Andrew Pondicio breaks it up, and D. Benedetto's hurt. And they're going to tend to him as he went down hard. And we're going to step aside, folks. We'll be right back. And we're back. The injured player, Sal D. Benedetto, got off on his own power. Good sign to see there. So now it's 3rd and 9 from the Sparta 49 for Old Tappan with 6:01 to go here in the third quarter. And Sparta has a 4-point lead, 23-19. Bilali and Slater. Bilali looks to throw. Slater picks up the blitz. He zips it into Aiden Bilali for the completion. Rossiter on the tackle, but well short of the first down. And decision time for Coach Brian Dunn. 4th down and 4 from the 44. And again, prime territory for a fake. Sparta should be ready. D. Benedetto back in, good to see. Watch out for the direct snap to Slater here if you're a Sparta. Pondicio back deep if they do punt. And D. Benedetto will punt. Pondicio's gonna be able to play it on a hop at the 10. And good coverage there. Weiss slowed him down. And it'll be 1st and 10 Sparta from about their own 12-yard line. Again, want to thank Realty Executives Real Estate in Sparta. They wish the Spartans the best of luck. Also want to thank Franklin Sussex Auto Body, our friend Andrew. On Route 23 in Hamburg, Highland State Bank, your hometown bank, and the law firm of Uli, Lutzer, and Breslin, located in Sparta, big supporters of Sparta football. So 1st and 10 from the 12. Off the fake, Malte is going to take it, and Kelly will get to him first. He'll pick up a couple yards to the 15.
Off the left side, short game.
So Sparta with 23 unanswered points here in this one, as they'll have 2nd and 7 from the 15. And the give is to Alex Milliken, and he's going to carry Kelly and Baker out to the 22, close to a first down. They might measure. We'll see the spot very close to the first down. I think they might bring out the sticks. No, first down. So Alex Milliken gets the job done once again. As Sparta looking to punch their ticket to the state final after appearing in 3 straight and winning 2 of them. And Milliken is going to get dragged down. Gain of about 5 out to the 27. And remember about that 31-23 win over Riverdale, how Lucas Ferrier just put the team on his back. Had 241 yards that game and just ran out the clock on Riverdale, who gave a great effort with their tremendous player, Dylan Connolly. Off the fake, actually Milliken keeps it, and he gets stood up. James Kelly with the tackle. Sparta lost in the finals on a last-second field goal to Ramapo down to Kane. then came back and wiped out Riverdale 41-0, then beat Riverdale 31-23, and then fell to Riverdale in this game last year. So they're looking to get back. Quick pass out to Castorina. He breaks the tackle. He's down the sideline. He cuts it inside. Castorina's still on his feet. He's going to be gone for the touchdown on 3rd and short. Eric Castorina. Wow. What a run. Getting blocks along the way. 68-yard touchdown. Castorina now has run for a touchdown and thrown for one. And Sparta now has a 10-point lead, looking to make it 11 with 3:33 to go. Broccoletti's been perfect today, and he will continue to be perfect as he splits the uprights. And Sparta takes a 30-19 lead with 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with the kickoff. And we're back here at Cassels Field after that electrifying touchdown run off the short pass from Matthew Malte. Kickoff by the Spartans, fielded by Baker at the 30. He's still on his feet, and he's going to get finally dragged down. Thomas Agudo with the tackle.
Brian Baker with a fine return.
So Old Tappan now finds themselves down 11. 30 unanswered points by this Sparta team. Now Brian Dunn opted to punt. They put them deep in territory, started at their own 12. And it just doesn't matter to the Sparta team. 88-yard drive, capped by a 68-yard touchdown catch and run by Eric Castorina. 1st and 10, Old Tappan from the 44. And now Sparta knows they have to throw. And that's going to make Jason Giartano very happy, number 61, as their best pass rusher. Before I think the element of surprise, because they're known as a running team, kind of hurt the Spartans. Giartano with the rush. Bilali gets it to the sidelines, caught, and a first down there. Christopher Passante with the catch.
Tackled by Esposito and Rossiter. After an Old Tappan
As Old Tappan will get a first down inside Sparta territory at the 44. 12-yard gain for the Golden Knights. 3:13 to go here in the third quarter. They give us to Slater. He's wrapped up immediately. Mike Rossiter and Kevin Carpenter. The ball spotted at the 44, so no gains, 2nd and 10 for the Golden Knights. We're under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Sparta with the 30-19 lead. Good news for Sparta fans. Ben Davis back out there. So he's back healthy, tough kid. Bilali on 2nd and 10. Zips it, and it's knocked down by Kevin Carpenter as he mixes it up with Cervani. But Carpenter bats it down, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. That's frustrating if you're offensive lineman. You do your job blocking your guy, and he puts up a big paw and knocks it down. So Sparta's defense, Herbert and Carpenter in the middle of that defensive line doing a good job. 3rd and 10 from the 44. Bilali has time, now feels the pressure, gets rid of it, it's caught, and it's going to be a first down. As Bilali gets it to Passante, first down. at the 32. 12-yard pickup. 2:10 to go here in the third quarter, 1st and 10 for the Golden Knights at the Sparta 32. Big drive here for the Golden Knights. They want to get back in this one. Off the play fake, Aiden Bilali with the catch, and that's going to be another first down. It looks like he's knocked out down by the sticks. So big drive being put together by Old Tappan. Ball at the 22. Benedetto Weiss splits in the near sideline. Casante and Aiden Bilali. Time to throw. Bilali looks, has a receiver, it's caught. And that's a first down inside the 10. And that's Di Benedetto.
Di Benedetto tackled by Rich McDonald. First and goal, Old Tappan.
Ball be spotted at the 9. 13-yard catch there. Bilali to Di Benedetto, 1:30 to go here in the third quarter. Old Tappan needs to get a score here, and that's incomplete.
Second down and goal.
Second and goal from the 9. Again, I want to thank Uller Lutzi and Breslin, Highland State Bank, Realty Executives Realtors in Sparta, and Franklin Sussex Auto Body, our special sponsors for tonight's ball game. So second and goal from the 9, 1:22 to go. A big juncture here. Old Tappan trailing by 11 and make it a one-score game again if they punch it in. Keeping it is Slater out of the Wildcat, nothing doing. In fact, he loses a yard. Going to be third and goal from the 10. Ben Davis in there, also Zach Herbert. So third and goal, obviously, well, not obviously 4-down territory. They have a very good kicker. So they're down 11, they get 3, you're down 8. So not a slam dunk that Coach Dunn will go for this if they don't get it. 45 seconds to go. Third and goal from the 10. Bilali has time. Now feels the pressure. Giordano flushes it out of the, and that's caught. Touchdown! Old Tappan, what a grab by Christopher Passante. Wow, he caught that off his shoelaces. And Old Tappan is right back in this one with 34 seconds to go here in the third quarter. They're going to line up for 2 as they trail by 5. Wow. Literally a shoestring grab by Passante. And Old Tappan is right back in it, folks. Which is going to set up for most likely a pretty crazy fourth quarter. Going for 2. Bilali rolls, zips it in, and it's complete to Aiden Bilali, so the 2-point conversion's good. So with 34 seconds to go here in the third quarter, it's a 3-point game. Sparta with a 30-27 lead. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back. And we're back here at Cassels Field and in a good one. Trip to the state finals on the line for both of these teams. North 1 Group 3 semifinals. As Old Tappan has cut it to a 3-point game with an impressive drive capped by a terrific catch by Christopher Passante. As Sparta will field the kick by Thomas Agudo, and they'll go to work 1st and 10 from the 40.
1st and 10, Sparta.
So we'll see how Sparta reacts to that drive put together by Old Tappan. 56-yard touchdown drive, capped by the 3rd and goal pass from Bilali to Basante. Molte out of the gun, Milliken in motion. Zips it over to Milliken, incomplete. Weiss on the coverage.
2nd down and 10.
And 2nd and 10 from the 40. 25 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have a flag, so this is going to come back most likely. Milliken's still on his feet, breaking tackles, and he's dragged down inside the 20. But this is going to come back for the Spartans. Illegal motion on Sparta, so they'll bring that back.
Flag on the play.
So that nice run by Milliken erased by the penalty flag. So we'll see where they're going to spot this. Should be at the 35, and indeed it is. 2nd and 15 from the 35, as we have 16 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Fake to Milliken. We'll zip it into Richie McDonald. Good tackle there by Aiden Bilali as well as Brian Baker. And that's going to set up 3rd down. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. So after 3 quarters of play here at Cassels Field in Sparta, top seeded Sparta 30, 4th seeded Old Tappan 27. We will have 4th quarter action right after these messages here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
Announcing a law firm of Olner, Lucy, and Breslin for all your legal needs. Trust a law firm with over 80 years of combined experience. That's Olner, Lucy, and Breslin, 46 Wilson Drive in Sparta, 973-983-7020, or visit their website at olnerlucybreslinlaw.com.
This game is also being brought to you by Realty Executives, exceptional realtors in Sparta. They wish the Spartans the best of luck. Franklin Sussex Auto Body, the official body shop of Muggs Media, Route 23 in Hamburg. Give Andrew a call at 827-1676.
This game is being sponsored by Highland State Bank, your local community bank. Visit their Sparta branch on Sparta Avenue in Sparta. Start that college fund today at Highland State Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Cassels Field at Sparta High School. Sparta facing a 3rd and 10 from their own 40. First play of the 4th quarter. Sparta with a 3-point lead, 30-27. Malte drops back. Looking for McDonald, incomplete. And that's going to set up a 4th down.
Malte's pass intended for McDonald is incomplete. 4th down and 10.
So Old Tappan's defense comes up with a big stop when they need to. And it'll be a punting situation for the Spartans. Broccoletti will handle the punting duties for the Spartans. Di Benedetto back deep at his own 30. Snap's good. Broccoletti gets rid of it. Pressured by Baker, and a terrific kick from Broccoletti. As that'll be touched up at the Old Tappan 21.
1-yard line by Pondicio.
Again, want to thank Pope John High School, Orthopedic Institute, New Jersey, Medical Park Imaging, Double S Diner, Double S Smokehouse, Hinkley Auto Sales, Edible Arrangements, Tips and Toes, Dave Franigoto, Lorenzo's Pizza, Sparta Dental Arts, Tim's Auto and Truck Repair, Jersey Shirts and Signs, and our scoreboard sponsor, Family Ford and Nekong, as well as our special sponsors, Realty Executives in Sparta, excuse me, Franklin Sussex Auto Body, Route 23 Hamburg, Highland State Bank, your hometown bank, and the law firm of Oler, Lutzi, and Breslin in Sparta. So Old Tappan trailing by 3, 1st and 10 from their 21. The give is to Antonori, and he's going to plow forward to about the 26, a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 from the 26. Actually, they'll spot that at the 25. 2nd and 6 from the 25. As Old Tappan looking to retake that 19-0 lead they had early in the second quarter. Bilali, and he's wrapped up by Herbert. So Zach Herbert, the senior on that group, throws him for the loss to the 19, minus 6 yards, and that'll set up 3rd and 12. From the 19. Trips to the near sideline. Baker, Bilali, and Di Benedetto. In comes Ganat with the pressure, makes him throw it away. Great job on the blitz by Robbie Ganat. And that'll set up a 4th down and a most likely a punting situation, I would imagine. So Sparta's defense comes up with a big stop, just like Old Tappan did. Great pressure coming on the blitz from Robbie Ganat. So Di Benedetto will set up to punt. Bondisio at the 50. 10:20 to go here in the 4th quarter, so Sparta should be set up in pretty good field position. Bondisio goes for the fair catch at the 46. So good defensive series there by the Spartans, as they will take over at the Old Tappan 46 with 10:14 to go, and they hold the 3-point lead 30-27. Sparta would love to extend that lead, make it a 2-score game, and really put the pressure on the Golden Knights. So 1st and 10 from the Old Tappan 44. Check that, 46. And it's a little reverse, and that's a great play by Slater, as they lost about 11 yards on that.
Loss of 9 on the play.
Big play there. The ball be spotted at the 46. So it'll be minus 8 actually on that. So 2nd and 18. Milliken tried to bust it to the outside, and he's wrapped up. Aiden Bilali in there, as well as Brian Baker. A big play by the good athletic linebacker, Slater. Ball's at the 49, 3rd and about 16. They need to get to the Old Tappan 36. And they just picked up an easy 5. Should be 3rd and 11 now. Offsides on the Golden Knights. Put the ball back to the 46. And it'll be 3rd and 10. So back to the original line of scrimmage after the big loss by Slater. Slater comes in on the blitz. Motte buying time, flings it up for McDonald, who makes the catch. No, incomplete. Had it for a moment and knocked out. Good defense there by the Golden Knights. Christopher Passante. Wow, and it'll be 4th down. If you saw the game last week, McDonald made a great catch like that right before the end of the half against Demarest. 51-yard touchdown catch to really turn the tide. So Old Tappan slows down Sparta, so the two teams now forcing each other to punt. with 9:04 to go. Sparta lining up the punt. Again, Broccoletti's a quarterback by trade, but I don't know if Frank Marciano's going to roll the dice here. He won't. He'll punt it away. And it's another good one, no return. And he'll get inside the 20, so good job by Broccoletti. Old Tappan will stay in this one, trailing only by 3. As they'll start this drive 1st and 10 from the 18. Both of these teams allow the guys go both ways. It's an extraordinarily warm day for late November. And it's going to come down to fitness level and guts, folks, here in this final 9 minutes. The give is to Antonori. He's going to get it out to the 19, gain of about 1. We'll give him the 20 on that. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. As the clock continues to run with 8:25 and running, Sparta looking to get back to the state final and have a chance to win their 8th state title in school history. First one coming in 1976. And the Mark Bailey-led Spartans beat Tenafly. Out to Slater, that's complete, near the first down. Zerillo with the tackle. It's the 40th anniversary of Sparta's first ever state title. Mark Bailey was just elected into the Sussex County Sports Hall of Fame. I got a chance to interview Mark. A terrific guy, played at Princeton, currently lives in California. And they went down and beat a good Tenafly team to win the first ever state title for Coach Dick Cassels and the Spartans, celebrating the 40th anniversary. And I'm sure the Spartans would like to bookend that celebration with a state title. 1st and 10 from the 30. Motion D, Benedetto. Bilali looks to throw. Plenty of time. Over the middle has Pisante, and it's broken up. Pondicio, terrific pass defense. So Pondicio comes up with a nice play, and he'll set up 2nd and 10. Sparta won state titles in 76, 79 and 80, 82, 2003, 2013, and 2014. And talking to Ron Earl, he felt his best team was that 80 team with Brad Winfrey. Louis Seville was a sophomore. He's partial towards that team. I played against the 82 team. They were awesome. On 2nd and 10, nothing doing. Antonori stopped. Herbert in there and Davis. 3rd and 11 for the Golden Knights. At the 29. As the clock continues to run. Big 3rd down here for Old Tappan. They trail by 3. Bilali and Slater in the backfield. Bilali drops back. Feels the pressure. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. One knee down, Di Benedetto, as he gets away from the pressure, Bilali, and he gets the 1st down. Big play. Ball at the 46. Gain of 16 yards. To keep the drive going, they'll move the sticks. 7 minutes to go. Bilali's done a good job of extending the play today. Ganot comes in the blitz. He just heaves it up. He has a wide open receiver. It's Pisani at the 30, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Old Tappan! Wow! 54 yards. Bolali to Passante as he was throwing it off his back heels as he was feeling the pressure. And Old Tappan, folks, has come back and has taken a 3-point lead, 33-30. Oh my goodness, what a game. Jack Bolali with ice water in his veins, feeling the pressure and having the field vision to find Passante for the huge touchdown as they take the lead, as they're going to look to make it. Let's see if they're going to go for two, or yes, they will. They want to make it a 5-point game. Nope, they're going to kick. So they'll go for one as Eric Rodriguez will line up for the extra point. And it is good, just sneaks in there. So it's 6:42 to go in this one. Old Tappan with a 34-30 lead with a trip to the state final on the line. We'll be back as we'll step aside and come back with the kickoff. We're back here at Cassels Field. We have a barn burner. Old Tappan, the 4 seed on the road, is now taking the lead again, 34-30 after Sparta scored 30 unanswered points to take a 30-19 lead. But the Golden Knights refused to give up, and that was an amazing 54-yard touchdown. And on the return, it's Eric Castorina. He's going to get dragged down. And we're going to have a flag.
Nice return up the right side.
Looks like it'll be on Sparta.
Penalty flag on the play.
And we'll see what the exact call is. Personal foul on the Spartans, so they'll push that back 15.
Personal foul on Sparta. First and 10, Sparta.
That was an 82-yard drive by the Golden Knights. And the ball will be spotted at the 21. So Sparta's offense has woken up in his second and third quarters. Fourth quarter, they need to come up with a score as they're trailing late or midway through the quarter, but this is the latest they've ever trailed in a game this year. So first and 10 from the 21. Malte swings it over to Castorina, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds. Picks up about 7 or 8 yards.
Pass complete to Castorina. Gets out of bounds. Gain of 5.
Picks up about 5, 2nd and 5 from the 26. Malte, Castorina, and a great tackle by Slater. Don't check that, number 14.
Tackled by Chris Passante.
But that was a great tackle. Bryce Lucas, actually 14. Terrific tackle. So that's going to set up third down for the Spartans from the 29. Third and about 2. Milligan, and he stopped. Big play by James Kelly. Wow. And Sparta, with 5:49 to go and running, they're going to have to punt and hope their defense can get this offense the ball back. Big play by Kelly. Di Benedetto back at the 48, between the 45 and the 50. Broccoletti will punt. Di Benedetto's going to catch it at the 44. He cuts it up the middle, and Pondicio will wrap him up. But Old Tappan's going to have great field position.
On the return, Pondicio on the tackle. First and 10, Old Tappan.
So Old Tappan, 5:09 to go. They have the ball in a 4-point lead. As the ball will be spotted at the 49. And hats off to quarterback Jack Bellali, who's been tremendous today. So Sparta's season in the hands of their defense with 5:09 to go. They need to get a 3 and out of the Wildcat. It's Slater. We're going to have a flag. Slater gets upended by Pondicio. As Coach Brian Dunn looks like he's going to go to that Wildcat to run some clock. With 5:03 to go, the penalty's a hold. Big penalty there. We'll bring it back to the 39, 1st and 20. Still out of that Wildcat. Nope, Bellali's going to come back in. Coach Brian Dunn has rolled the dice a lot today. I won't be surprised if he doesn't decide to throw the ball a lot here. There's plenty of time left. Aiden Bellali on the jet sweep. He turns it up. Still on his feet. Herbert will drag him down below a Candelaro. As that will be brought out to about the 43. Gain of 4, 2nd and 16 from the 43, 4:30 and running. As Old Tappan will use every second of the play clock. Good game management here by Coach Brian Dunn. As the Old Tappan Golden Knights look to get back to the final. This would be Group 3. Last year they won it all in Group 4. And that's going to be a delay. They took a little too much time. So it'll be 2nd and 21. As we have 4:02 to go here in the 4th quarter. Old Tappan had started this drive at their own 49, and now they're going backwards. Ball at the 38. 2nd and 21. And the game clock started to run. Let's see here, the officials are stopping it. An issue with the time, I think they need to reset the clock. And they're going to reset the clock. It was at 3:58. And it's going to be 4:02. Good job by the official catching that. All right, 2nd and 21 for the Golden Knights from their 38-yard line. Off the fake, Bellali looking to throw, and it's incomplete. Good pressure again, Giarratano and Herbert in there. 3rd and 21 from the 38 with 3:56 to go. And we're setting up for a fantastic finish here at Cassels Field. This has been a wild game from the get-go. With the incomplete pass, obviously the clock stops, so that helps Sparta. If they come up with a stop here on 3rd down and 21 from the 38. Sparta fans getting into it. Bellali drops back, down the sideline, incomplete. And Sparta's gonna get the ball back with less than 4 minutes to go. So great job by the Sparta defense, forcing a punting situation here for the Golden Knights. And I don't know, folks, I guess you roll the dice. If you run the ball twice, you might make Sparta take some timeouts, and there'd be less than 3 minutes to go. But with the 2 incompletions, Sparta's gonna have a ton of time. Di Benedetto set to punt. Pondicio at his own 32. He'll get rid of it. Pondicio plays it on the hop at the 35, and he'll get run out.
Taken by Pondicio.
So Sparta will go to work first and 10.
35-yard line.
3:44 to go. Here in the fourth quarter, they trail by 4. 34-30. Sparta's defense did what it had to do. It got the ball back to the offense and really didn't take much time off the clock. So 3:44 and 3 timeouts. Ball at the 35. Now will the Old Tappan defense step up? On the blitz, picked up by Davis. Balte's going to roll out. Has a receiver. Incomplete, looking for McDonald. Nice defense there by Johnny Lure. Second and 10.
McDonald is incomplete.
Trips to the near sideline. McDonald, Castorina, and Thomas Ferrara. He's going to dump it off to Milliken. Old Tappan reads it right away.
Quick pass after Milliken.
And that was Aiden Bilali on the tackle. Timeout called. I believe they thought there was an injured player. Milliken's banged up, so he's going to have to come off. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. Thomas Agudo will come in. So 3rd and 10 from the 35. And your best player is holding his arm or shoulder. Hopefully he's okay. Alex Milliken. This has got to be killing him that he's not out here for this play. 3:20 to go. Mote looking, has a receiver. Ferrara catch. First down, Sparta. Huge conversion on 3rd down to Thomas Ferrara. 1st and 10 at the 47 of Old Tappan. 18 yards. Mote to Ferrara. Castorina has some room. Passante with a nice tackle.
Pass to the right out to Castorina, complete. Gain of 9.
Clock will continue to run. Alex Milliken back in there. Ball to 39. 2nd and short. Pump fake. Mote, plenty of time, lofts it up there. And he's looking for the big guy, Ferrara. Incomplete. So it would be 3rd down in about 2 from the 39 for the Spartans. 2:35 to go. And they have all 3 timeouts. The timeout before was the official's timeout when Milliken headed off, but he's back out there. He's a tough cat. Milliken, and he's dragged down by Weiss. And Sparta season. Excuse me, folks. Sparta season coming down to a 4th down here. 4th and 2 from the 39. 2:15 to go. Here it go, folks. This is it. Give to Milliken. He's got the first down and more as he cuts it to the outside. He's a special player, folks. He gets the ball to the 34. He picks up 5 yards and the first down from the 34. Mote, pump fake, looking, tipped, and almost disaster there for Sparta. So the 2nd and 10 for the Spartans. From the 34, 1:49 to go. Sparta has all of its timeouts. Mate, time. Looks over the middle, caught by Ferrara at the 20. Thomas Ferrara's huge catches. The ball's at the 20, 14 yards. Mate to Ferrara, and Lowen, Fonts, Carpenter, Davis, and Gannat giving him a lot of time to throw. Here comes the blitz, and a sack by Kelly. Sparta's going to burn a timeout as they will take their first timeout. And we will step aside, folks, with 1:29 to go. We'll be right back. And we're back here at Sparta after Sparta called their first timeout. The sack by James Kelly. Loss of 8, 2nd and 18 for the Spartans. Pressured again. Mate's in trouble, and he's sacked by Slater. Big sack there for the Golden Knights. Sets up a 3rd and long from the 32. -4 on that, so 3rd and 22 for Sparta. 59 seconds to go, looking for McDonald in the end zone. He catches it, and he's out of bounds. Wow!
Pass up the right side.
That looked like the right call, folks. So now in another do-or-die situation for Sparta. 4th down and 22, and Coach Frank Marciano calls his second timeout with 53 seconds to go. We're going to stay here. I'm going to thank our sponsors, our special sponsors for tonight's game, which has been a doozy. Realty Executives, Exceptional Realtors in Sparta. They wish the Spartans the best of luck in their quest for a state title. Franklin Sussex Auto Body, the official auto body of Shop of Muggs Media, Route 23 Hamburg. Call our friend Andrew at 827-1676. Highland State Bank, your local community bank, and the law firm of Oler, Lutzi, and Breslin, located in Sparta. Big supporters of Sparta football and all Sparta athletics. So, Sparta's dream 10-0 season comes down to this one play. If they convert, they live to play another set of downs, but they're running out of time with 53 seconds to go. Old Tappan has come up with 2 huge sacks. As they had the ball, Sparta, on the 20, and now it's on the 32. So 4th and 22 here. They need to get to the 10 or close to it to keep their season alive, folks. What a ball game. Mate, blitz comes, heaves it up looking for Milliken, incomplete. And Old Tappan will take over on downs with 47 seconds to go. Oh my goodness. So close for Sparta, but Old Tappan, barring a miracle, has come up to Sparta and pulled off the upset. What a job by the Golden Knights. As the ball will be on the 32, a couple of knees. But Jack Bilali, Sal Di Benedetto, and then the defense on this last drive coming up huge, and the great catch by Christopher Passante. Unbelievable effort here by the Golden Knights. Sparta's great season, which they won their division, will end at 10-1, and it'll be the Golden Knights going to MetLife Stadium as they will play Riverdale, as they're going to come out with a 34-30 victory over the Spartans. But a great job by Sparta all year. Congratulations to Frank Marciano and the kids. I know this is not what they were looking for, but they just ran into a team that had unbelievable mental toughness and guts today. So that's going to wrap it up here from Cassels Field. Our final score, 4th seeded Old Tappan 34, top seeded Sparta 30. For Gina Barbagallo and the numbers, Jordan Catelli on the camera, I'm Dan Cleary. We'll see you again soon on Channel 10.